Today, I would like to talk about tribology and how it affects our daily life. Tribology is the science and engineering of interacting surfaces in relative motion. Tribology deals with friction, wear, and lubrication. Tribology plays an important role in increasing energy efficiency. It can help to minimize the amount of energy as energy is lost due to friction. Besides, tribology increases the maximum life expectancy. It can reduce the premature wear of machine components and assure the long service life of it. Let's talk about friction. Friction is the resistant force to motion of an object moving relative to each other. The direction of friction force is always opposite to the direction of applied force. There are two types of friction, which are static friction and dynamic friction. Static friction is the friction that exists between the bodies which are at rest or in equilibrium. It can be classified into auto-adjusting and limiting friction. Dynamic friction is the friction which exists between the bodies in motion against each other. Sliding friction is the resistance offered by the objects sliding each other, while rolling friction is the resistance force which opposes the rolling motion of an object over a surface. There are some examples of sliding friction: rubbing both hands to generate heat, piston cylinder movement. There are some examples of rolling friction: rolling of ball on the ground, a box having wheel on bottom, for example trolling bag. Next, let's discuss about wear. Wear can be defined as the damaging or deformation of material from solid surface in sliding or impact motion relative to each other. There are two wear mechanisms, which are adhesive wear and abrasive wear. Adhesive wear is the asperity contact shared by sliding may result in detachment of fragments and attachment to another surface. It can cause cold welding, build-up edge, breakage such as cutting tools, gears, and bearings. There are four steps of adhesive wear mechanism. Step 1. Loaded contact of single asperity on pair of rubbing or sliding surfaces. Step 2. Deformation, groove, and failure of adhesive junctions. Step 3. Transfer of material of counter surface. Step 4. Detaching of transfer material as loose wear particles. Abrasive wear is the removal of material from a soft surface by a harder surface impinging on or moving along the surface under load. It occurs when hard rough surface rubbing or sliding against soft surface. There are two-body abrasion and three-body abrasion. Two-body abrasion refers to the removal from the surface of softer material. Cleaning, cutting, and machining are the example of two-body abrasion. If the wear caused by a hard particle trapped between the rubbing surfaces, it is called three-body abrasion, for example, polishing. Finally, lubrication is the control of the friction and wear by introducing a friction-reducing foam between the moving surfaces in contact. This foam can be a solid, fluid, or plastic substances, with oil and grease being the most common. Lubrication plays an important role in our daily life. It helps to reduce friction, transfer heat, act as wear protection, and prevent corrosion. Tribology is particularly important in today's world because so much energy is lost to friction in mechanical components. Therefore, finding ways to minimize friction and wear through new technologies in tribology is critical to a greener and more sustainable world. Thank you for your time.